That was my fault. That was the floor 1 accuracy's fault. Okay. Enemies you next week combat have 1 HP. Right, let's go for some music, bit more relaxing music for a Monday morning. Okay. Enemies you next week combat have 1 HP. There is a potential way of getting to a 1 HP elite, so we'll try it. We have to go enemy, event, elite. So we'll do that. Piercing Whale, Expertise, Bane. Expertise. Piercing Whale's a good card, though. I'll take Piercing Whale again. Hey, Yup XD, welcome back to the Jackoffs. Thank you very much, cheers. Have you ever been to Japan or Taiwan? I have never been to Asia. I was at a... When I went to Australia, I had to change United Arab Emirates. I think that's it. That's the only time I've been. That doesn't really count. So, no. I've never been to Asia. Deflect, Acrobatics, Bane. I would like to go to Japan, to be fair. Another Bane? We're offered, and another Bane we're going to turn down. Heal 17, we'll remove a card, we'll remove a strike. Hope my sub can take you to Asia someday? Hey. I don't know what I do, though. Like, I feel like if I'm going away, if I go visit another country, I want to, like, do lots of activities and outdoorsy stuff. I don't really know what I do in Japan. I'm not really big on, like, culture or, like, cities or anything. Japan's on... is the last one on my bucket list. Would love to go someday. Yeah? What would you do? What would you do in Japan? Right. We're going to get an enemy... We're going to get not an enemy here. Okay, good. Remove another card. Okay, the deck's getting kind of small. But our damage is pretty low. We've removed 2 strikes, and we've added no damage so far. We've added Acrobatics and Piercing Whale. Bag of Prep is good. I mean, this is a pretty good start. I need some damage. I love Acrobatics, but we probably need to take Slice or Poison Stab. Last run died to no damage. Let's remove all our strikes on this one. I mean, to be fair, the last one I should have... What did I take? Did I take... I think I took Accuracy over Poison Stab. Is Slice better than Poison Stab? I think I'm going to go Slice. Okay. Hopefully kill it next turn. Nice. After Image, Bane will lay plans. Japan coast is super underrated for hiking spots. It has some views like Southeast Asia. Very green, very lush coasts. I mean, I don't love Acrobatics before energy. Before 4 energy. It's like, but it's just like if I don't like the other options, I'll take Acrobatics. Like, it's just a really good card. It's not great early on, but it's a great card to have in your deck. And if I don't like the other two options, I'll take it. We'll take After Image. And we definitely don't have the damage to do an elite. No way can we go for an elite yet. So we'll upgrade Neutralize. Acro gets through your huge number of bad cards and opens all the discard stuff. It's not totally horrible in Act 1. Better to redraw Blade Dance Plus than play 2 strikes. Yeah, the more I play, the more I just always want card draw. Like, card draw just feels so important. Like, almost every run. Bolt Tornado. Well, we haven't... Oh, wait, we got After Image. Start a combat with this card in your opening hand. So I could... Upgrading After Image starts with it in your hand. But we could just Bottle Tornado instead. And then I can spend an upgrade on something else instead. We can't do an elite. I think this is like a 0 elite Act 1 here. I might want to go with that shop, actually. I need some more damage. We need some more damage. Double strike. I'm gonna use explosive part here. We're popping it a bit high. Strike. Slice. Strike. Okay. 20 gold, Swift Pot, and a card. Calculate Gamble, Crippling Cloud, Runner with Holes. A Gamble's really good. But we need damage. I can't keep not taking damage. Like, After Image just makes us want to go towards like a Shiv deck more, but I think we probably do take Crippling Cloud. Actually, I mean, Calculate Gamble's good with After Image. It's another 0-cost card to play. It's a very good 0-cost card. I can't keep not taking damage, though. I'd do all the things you wouldn't. Oh, in Japan, see the old shrines, Mount Fuji, the Shinjuku area, all the culture. Totally agree with you. The food, love Japanese food. Yeah, to be fair, I think that's one thing I'd love to do with a lot of countries. Like, food would be definitely a big thing. Like, trying the food from different countries. Because they'll be very different to how it's done. Like, Japanese food in England is going to be very different to Japanese food in Japan. Etc, etc. Although I wonder if, like, growing up in one country and how your kind of taste buds develop, that, like, I would actually enjoy Japanese food in England more than Japanese food in Japan, just because that's how my taste buds are, you know what I mean? Even though it would obviously be better in the country it originates from. We removed the Slay the Spire mod plugin. Let me have a look. I might not have turned it on. Nope, it's not on. Okay, right. Let me solve that. Okay, if you refresh now, hopefully it should work. I'm gonna go gamble. I know it's not damage, but we're gonna get damage, right? The damage will come. Remove a card from your deck. I'll remove a defend now. Indian food in Europe is also not as spicy as originally. But restaurants usually adapt. Still on a high after the forest win. Oh, what a... Yeah, I still haven't finished enjoying it, actually. I only really watched the highlights. I'm gonna watch... I'm gonna watch them again. Right, let's upgrade. Gotta be calculated gamble. So we can play it multiple times. Piercing whale. Gamble. Find the damage. Okay. 16. We block that out. Heel hook, dash, deflect. Dash is a good Act 1 card. We are towards the end of Act 1. What about heel hook? We do have neutralize plus, and we've got calculated gamble. Which means we're going to be able to weaken it quite often. I could actually go heel hook. Let's do it. I don't take heel hook very often. Have a look in the shop. I'll do an enemy. 223 gold is okay to look in a shop. I do still need a bit more damage. We'll have a look in the shop. Oh man. Accuracy and blade dance. Does that solve our damage problem? Can we remove a card as well? Can we do accuracy, card remove, and blade dance? That's what? 140, 151, 200, 208? Yeah, we can afford that. Card remove, blade dance, accuracy. That might just be it. We maybe just do that. We maybe just do that and then upgrade accuracy and then have that as our damage. We did kind of want to go shivs anyway because we have the after image which synergizes weirdly nicely with it. So let's do it. Accuracy, blade dance, remove a something. With slice as well, it encourages us to get the relics that involve doing lots of attacks on one turn. The ninja relics would be good. Ditch Piercing Whale. Oh no, Piercing Whale's really good. I'd much rather remove Defend over Piercing Whale. We want to keep this for the whole run for sure. I'm going to remove Strike. Okay, let's go. Is it better to upgrade Accuracy or Blade Dance when you've only got one of each? Let's see. Upgraded Accuracy means Blade Dance will do 24 damage. So it's 3 times 8. Upgraded Blade Dance will be what? Wait, no, hang on a second. Upgraded Accuracy is 6. Wait. Let's start that again. Try that again. Upgraded Accuracy is 3 times 10, which is 30. Because they do 4 plus 6 each, which is 10 times 3, 30 damage. upgraded Blade Dance is 8 times 4, which is 32. So upgraded Blade Dance is actually better. And it's better for after image as well. So upgrading Blade Dance is actually better than accuracy when you've only got one of each. Okay. Let's go. Neutralize heal hook. We might want to use the dex pot this fight, we'll see. Get rid of the slimes. I think I'm gonna have to block this turn. Neutralize is good for that. Question is, do we use the dex pot? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use the dex pot. And the turn we pop it has to be a turn where we draw Blade Dance. Okay, so we pop it now. And then we play the gamble. Right, do we draw 3? Upgrading accuracy is a bit better in the future terms, since you might get some Storm and Steel here. The future Blade Dances and the block get shift cards more common. Yeah, so the upgrading Blade Dance is like in a more immediate upgrade, right? I'm upgrading it for right now rather than the long term. Which I think is what you want to do a lot of the time in the early game. Like in the early game, you want to be getting strong right now. My sister almost ran someone over on her exam. Wait, a driving test? Was that this weekend? It was at a crossing, so she failed. Damn, that sucks. No red light, she just didn't see someone. Oof. Oh, years ago. Okay. Okay. Just play the slime, yeah. Yeah, that'll fail. Kind of important to see the people. Okay. Survivor. I think when I did my driving test, I passed first time. I had like a couple of minor mistakes. Oh my god, what is that outside the window? Holy shit, is this spider caught a bumblebee? Wait, what the fuck is that? What is that? Oh no, he's just caught a leaf. It's just a leaf. Right. This looks kind of scary. I'm going to use the Swift Pot now. Really want to find Blade Dance. There it is. So I'm going to weaken the one on the left. And I'm going to Blade Dance the one on the right. Try and do as much damage to this one as we can. We can actually kill it with double strike, which sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, I failed my theory test first time. I hated that. Oh god, I hated the theory test, man. There was so many questions that are just completely irrelevant and no, you completely don't need to know at all. But yeah, I passed it second time. Right. I'll Alchemized Storm of Steel bullet time. Like what distance do you put the red triangle that no one has ever used behind your car if you have an accident? I don't know. I've never ever seen a red triangle in anyone's car or on a road. I don't even know if it exists. And, yeah, I don't know. You passing your practical and failing your theory is so on brand. Wait! Why is that on brand? What do you mean? If running over people was frowned upon, then why does Mercedes put crosshairs on their cars? Huh. I failed my first driver's test because of a roundabout. Oh my god. I think I just choked on my own spit. Whew. Driving exams turning way back in the old days, you're allowed to run over as many people as you want. You okay? You failed yours 3 times.
But you just have to keep going.
What did you do that made you fail?
I can't remember, it's so long ago.
You can't remember why you failed.
I know. I just used to get nervous on the day.
Get nervous, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I failed my first driver's test because of a red light. What did you do? Go through it? You went through the red light? Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to do that either. Alchemized Storm of Steel bullet time. We are drawing lots of draw in this deck, so I don't love the bullet time. Although does lots of draw make bullet time better? I don't know. It's good to bag of prep. You failed yours 3 times as well. I'm gonna go Alchemize. Just hope we don't get off of Sozu here. Busted Crown, Calling Bell, or Choker. Choker is unpickable with the Blade Dance Plus. Blade Dance Plus is our biggest damage card. And we get completely screwed by Choker. So we've got to go Busted Crown or Bell. It might have to be Bell. You stopped at the red light and the examiners failed him because of no balls. I don't know if the theory test is different in the UK, but here it's just right, wrong answers. And you get a list of all the potential questions you could be asked. Found it piss easy. There's like different sections to it. Like I think it starts with like a multiple choice section where you've got like you got to pick between 4 answers. And it's usually like there'll be 4 potential answers. One of them will be completely ridiculous. It's like, okay, obviously you don't do that. And then the other 3 will all be like positive things, but then one is like the really important thing. So you gotta pick that one. And then, yeah, hazard perception, where you're like watching a video, and then you've gotta like say what was wrong in the video. Or something like that. Or what should have happened, or something like that. I passed my driver's test first shot, but to be fair, I was 31 and had been illegally... You'd been illegally driving for 15 years? What? How the hell did you get away with that? Right, we're gonna go Calling Bell. I really would have liked more energy, but Busted Crown is also really bad, right? It really is gonna restrict our options. So I'll take Calling Bell. Hopefully get some good relics. I mean, the ninja relics would be good. Oh, God. Strawberry, mango, and meat on the bone. All health-related relics. So we've got 92 max health, but we're not really any stronger. We're not really any stronger. And our deck's actually weaker, because we've got Curse in it. So we're actually weaker. It'd be cool if we had Strawberry Pear Mango. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't think we want to go for early elites now. Campfire, campfire. Okay, we'll go up here, and we'll do the elites at the end of the act. I want to do elites at the end of the act, not the start. So we'll go up the right. And it means we are going to have to do Flaming Elite and Normal Elite, but we'll take the start of the act quite easy, I think. And we do have to do 3 enemies here. Ugh. I haven't got much gold, so going to the shop isn't very good. Right, let's go this way. This could be hard, actually. Hissing Whale. Alchemize. Right, I want to kill this guy before he gets away. I might use my explosive pot here. Let's do it. Acrobatics. Neutralize heal hook. Gamble, try and find the blade dance. There it is. Nice. Okay, that was fine. That was fine. A lot of gold, liquid bronze, Bane plus acrobatics predator. Acrobatics is really good. Take it. Our draw is big. Our draw is big. Cursed Home. We do have health. But if we get the Necronomicon that allows the 2 energy plus attacks to go twice, it literally does nothing because I don't have any. So I'm gonna leave. After image neutralize, we'll use a skill pot here. Whale. Big damage. I play liquid bronze as well. Gamble here. Would like some block, to be honest. That is a terrible hand. I'm going to use a weak pot. That's an awful hand. Okay, I don't take a heal hook very often, but it's working okay here. Dagger Spray, Deflect, Finisher. Bearing in mind we've only got 3 energy. In Germany, multiple choice sometimes can be multiple correct answers. So if you click 2 of the 3 correct answers, it's still incorrect. I failed my theory 4 times. It wasn't until the 4th time I realized my driving instructor gave me an out-of-date book to learn from. Oh, God. What a misplay. That's poor. I didn't directly want to say I was American. I failed my practical twice, once for not checking mirror when overtaking a cyclist, and second for getting too close to parked cars on the road. Back into test center. Huh. Yeah, I think there was one time where he asked me to pull over. So I pulled over, and it was kind of like, not a super main road, but it was a busy-ish road. So I pulled over on the side, and then he was like, right, okay, go off again. And then I did all, like, your mirror checks and stuff. And then there was, like, a bit of a pause. So obviously you meant to like check your mirrors and then go. But I checked my mirrors and then I kind of like paused for a minute and then went. And he was like, oh yeah, you need to check your mirrors sooner to setting off again or whatever. So that was a bit dodgy, but other than that, it was pretty clean. Why is failing my theory on brand? What does that even mean? To be fair, I guess I'm not really very good at, like, reading and learning through reading or theory. I'm better at just doing. Do the thing? Good. Learn the thing? No, don't read or write. Just do it. Dagger Spray, Deflect, Finisher. Finisher helps with damage. Right now our damage is still a bit low. With the accuracy, we don't really need it, though. I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip. After image optimize. Ancient pot. I'm gonna use it. I could kill the little mushroom. So normally we wouldn't have much block here. I gotta play accuracy when as soon as we draw it. Gamble. Some whale. We really, really, really want to try and get some relics. Pretty badly. Okay, lower this plated armor a bit. Acrobatics. Gamble. Blade dance. Lovely. Okay. Another blade dance would be perfect. We've got the meat on the bone value, so we're gonna try and make the most of the meat on the bone. Acrobatics and a agony or backflip. I mean, I've already got, what, 2 acrobatics? We've got 2 acrobatics already. Could get a third one. I mean, discard synergy is gonna be really good if we've got all these acrobatics. I'm gonna take another one. So, like, we might even move towards discard. Like, more discard stuff. Power pot. I'm going to try and save the pots. For a harder fight. I did both theory and practical in first try, but my driving instructor was sitting in the test person in the car for 10 minutes, arguing that I should pass because I initially failed. My instructor would have fought like a lion for me. Damn! Yeah, my instructor was like super chill. Like maybe too chill actually. Sometimes like halfway through the lesson he would like just have like a fag break. I was like, yep, okay, sure. You just have a smoke, I'll just sit here and chill. Heal hug. Okay. Kill it! Just kill it. Acrobatics. Heal hook. Blade dance. Dagger spray, heal hook, reflex. Well, reflex is good with all the discard, so we take it. We definitely take reflex. And now we've got to decide whether we want to do an elite or not. In fact, I was actually thinking this the other day. I drove past like the test center where like I did my test, and the road around the test center, my driving instructor never took me around down that road. Like building up to the exam. I would have thought it would be good for me to like know that road, know those roads in advance. I don't know if that's like an intentional thing where like intentionally didn't go around those roads so that you're going on new roads for the first time on your test, or if it was like, I don't know. Did anyone else have that? Like, did anyone else know the roads they were going down, like, at the start of their test? My instructor and the tester were singing songs in the radio together. They were friends and belted out some 80s and 90s bangers. It took the pressure away. Okay. I myself am much better at reading and learning things than putting them in practice. When I was learning years ago, I came home with my mum, who was like, "Do you have something to tell me?" My driving instructor had apparently spoken to her and told her I came out as gay to him in the car. Wait, wait, what? When I was learning years ago, I came home to my mum, who was like, "Do you have something to tell me?" My driving instructor had apparently spoken to her and told her I came out as gay to him in the car and thought she should know. What the fuck? I have no idea how they came at that conclusion. I mean, why... Were you comfortable telling your driving instructor but not your mum? My instructor got in the car at the end of my test, and when the guy said I passed, he was like, "Really?" Right, do we do this elite? I'm not that strong, but... We've got a power pot. I'm gonna do it. And we really want... relics. Because there's some really good ones for us. We'll use the power pot. Wraithform, Well Laid Plans, and Venom. I'm gonna go in Venom here. Just need damage. Need damage. Neutralize Heal Hook. And then Accuracy Blade Dance works. Are you gay? Wait. You're not even gay? Wait, what? So you didn't come out to him in the car? You just make it up? The fuck? Alchemize. No coincidence that the tester I had for the first and second was an asshole, and I passed on the third with it was a nice guy. The lesson before my test, I did a parallel park on my test. I had parallel park on the exact same car. Man, I can't even parallel park. Like, if I had my test now, and they asked me to parallel park, I literally might just fail. Like, I might actually fail due to lack of being able to parallel park. Like, I always go for the easy option. If there's like a I'll go around the corner to like a different road if it's like a tight spot. Okay, 11 times 3. A friend of mine actually started dating her driving instructor. She was 17 and he was about 30. Weird thinking about it today, felt fine back then. Huh. Defend. I have to kill this wizard guy. We should kill him next turn, I think. There's a slim chance we don't. But I'm gonna block. We should kill him, I think. Strike. Gamble works. Okay. I could do slice and strike. And neutralize the boss. Okay. I always call this guy the boss. But he's not actually a boss. He's an elite, you know what I mean? Like, is it weird that I call this guy boss? I mean, he's kind of like the gremlin boss. I don't know. He's a leader. Strike. My deck's pretty bad, so I'm going to gamble to get through it. 16 times 3, oh my god. Okay. So Piercing Wail has to be played here. And then we're going to neutralize the boss as well. The debuff guy is going to hit me almost no matter what here. I'm might just defend Survivor. He's buffing. Blade Dance. Okay. Draw. Neutralize, keeping him weak is good. I want to draw a lot of this next turn. I want to get the Blade Dance, so I'm not gonna gamble here. Don't attack! Okay, it's not attacking. If he was attacking here, actually it would be terrible. But this is fine, and now we should be able to kill him. Nice. Good. Broad Scales, Essence of Steel, all-out attack, Catalyst, Infinite Blades. "100% the same. Parallel parking's the worst. What's even worse are the people who make it look piss easy." I mean, if I am trying to parallel park as well, like, I'm more than happy to, like, just... Like, if I was trying to park in a really tight spot, I'm more than happy to take my time. But then I would get nervous if, like, someone's waiting for me, right? If it's, like, a tight road, and, like, they can't get past because I'm kind of in the way, and so it's taking me a while to park. And then I would get kind of nervous because I don't want to, like, hold them up, and they're getting annoyed at me because they... So that I would just, like, not do it. You know what I mean? I've parallel parked once since I passed my test 10 years ago. I ripped a wicked parallel park first try the other day and no one saw it. I've been struggling since I switched cars and don't have parking cameras. Yeah, no, I don't have any cameras or sensors or anything like that. But they're super common now, right? Like, lots of cars have, like, sensors and cameras and stuff like that. But I had a lot of years where I didn't drive. So I kind of got out of practice. Are you blessed with roundabouts in Germany? Blessed? Is that the right word for that? Infinite Blades Plus. I don't have that many shivs at the moment, and it is upgraded. And we do have After Image. I think I might actually take Infinite Blades Plus. I'm going to take it. We need a little bit more damage here, and we always get under turn 1. Let's go. Okay. Play our pot. Okay, getting debuffed here is pretty bad. Survivor the reflex. Compromise energy pot. Getting the neutralize there is really big. Piercing Whale. Probably Calculate Gamble. Acrobatics. Bam, 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 bam. Boop. Oh. It's not dead. Boop. That's it. Okay. Piercing Whale does roll deflect. A second Piercing Whale. We've got one What boss do we have? Champion. I'm gonna skip. I want some more damage against this guy. So we're gonna upgrade accuracy now. Upgrade some damage. I mean, upgrading Alchemize is good, but I think I need to prepare myself for the boss. So, like, consistent damage is big. More damage equals more good. Do a chest. Get a nice relic. Happy flower. Every 3 turns, get 1 energy. It's pretty good. I mean, we didn't get an energy relic, right? We had the calling bell, so having turns where we have more energy seems good for us. Also, we have lots of draw. So, yeah, we'll take it. Do an event. Oof. Lose 223 gold. We're gonna fight these guys. Definitely gonna fight these guys. Also, the red mask makes them all weak on turn 1, so that means heal hook will always get value on turn 1 when we draw it. So it's a pretty good relic. Problem with this deck is that we don't have that much damage on turn 1. After image, infinite blades. Neutralize the guy at the front. Gamble. Accuracy. I might energy pot here. Let's do it. Try and find the blade dance. No. Heal hook. Okay, I might actually have to blade dance over Alchemize here. 10. So we actually kill Bear now. Beautiful. Save the fear pot. I mean, we do have a flaming elite and a normal elite coming up right after this, so saving our pots for those seems like a good idea. Okay, we take a bit of damage this turn, but we have meat on the bone, so like if we go a little bit low, it's fine. The start of each combat by 1 weak to all enemies. Regen pot. We don't need regen pot as much because of meat on the bone. Blur. Blur's better with more energy. I feel like the sensors and noise notifications cards have helped make parking easier, but you still gotta do it. I think my best ever parallel park was in my practical driving test. Literal in 1 quick, smooth and perfect position. I mean, I haven't done it in so long, I wouldn't even know how to go about it. Like, you go, like, if you've got, like, a tight space you're parallel parking into, right? You go, like, a little bit in front of it, and then you, like, reverse into it. That's the general gist. But I don't really know how, I wouldn't really know how to line things up, where to start, you know what I mean? It would just be complete guesswork. I learned in a manual, had a manual company car for a bit, but when I bought my first car, I immediately switched to automatic, and I'll never go back, so much better. I've never drove an automatic. I've never drove an automatic. Alright. He head was bleeding a lot. Wait, what the hell are we talking about here? Someone's head was bleeding? Same here, no reason to use a manual in my opinion, but plenty of people got self-righteous about it when I told them you was buying an automatic. I was buying an automatic. Huh. Do we want blur? Ideally, you need 3 times your car's length for a parallel. But yeah, tight ones are a nightmare. 3 times? That's pretty big. I mean, I could probably just go for... If it was like 3 times the car, I would probably just drive forwards into that. Has anyone ever scraped someone else's car while they're trying to park? I just like, if I would be nervous that I'm gonna like scrape someone's car. When I'm out of practice, you know what I mean? And it's not the kind of thing where you can just learn from your mistakes. You know, you make a mistake and you fucking someone's car up. I'm gonna take blur. It's good with after image. How could that be? My mind is blown. Don't you parallel park every day when you have a car there? Where do you park? Where I live, the road is really tight. But then there's like a road around the corner as well that's a bit less busy, so I usually park there. Also, my mum doesn't really like getting out of parking spots, so she wants me to park around the corner because there's more space, so I always just park around the corner for her. I just Shaolin sucker punch my car in parallel parking. I mean, really what I should do is I should probably practice. Like, I should probably go somewhere to, like, I don't know, a big car park with loads of space or something and just, like, practice. Right, let's do an event. Receive 3 apparition. They're not upgraded. They're not upgraded. A big car park will be bay parking. I mean, reverse bay parking is probably something I need to practice. But, like, I don't even reverse into bay. Like, I just drive straight forward into it. So I probably need to practice that as well. I just always go with parking. I just go to do the easiest thing. No risk. No, just easy. Bam, done. If it means I have to walk a little bit further, I'll do that. Convo with Grid. I met a member of East 17 in a pub in Notts after he got a hatchet to the head. Oh my god. Wait, what's East 17? Is it like a gang or something? It's a band. It totally sounded like a gang. 100% sounded like a gang. East 17, hatchet to the head. Yeah, gang. That's gang shit. Right, Flaming Elite. Let's go. This could be hard. Shit, boy band. I did that when I was parking in the garage to drop off my car for an MOT. Turns out I scratched the manager's car. He said it was alright and I didn't get charged extra. Oh, that's nice. If people prefer it, they can go wild for me, no reason. Some people think manuals are just superior, which is annoying. I mean, the only thing I would have... Like, I haven't driven an automatic. I definitely would drive an automatic, but I don't know what it's like because I haven't done it. But I kind of like having things to do. So, like, having... Like, I feel like with a manual, you've got slightly more things to do, which I think would be good for me because I would get bored. I might get bored with an automatic. I don't know. I'm not sure, though. After image, infinite blades. I think we're gonna use a dex pot here. Manual is all I'll drive. Any reason for that? Then gotta do big. We are gonna use the fear pot. I mean, this is gonna be the hardest fight. This could be the hardest fight of the whole run. I'm gonna fear pot it. Definitely gotta play accuracy, it's crucial. Gotta neutralize. Heal hook. Shiv. Alchemize. Ancient pot? That doesn't actually do anything in this fight. Need to divide the blade dance. Acrobatics. So here the piercing whale's nice. And the sunflower, the happy flower comes off big here. The sunflower or the happy flower, whatever. Okay, need damage, need damage, need damage. It's healing. Shiv, draw. Okay, maybe I should just block the rest of this out. Okay, let's block the rest of this out. Or a lot of it. And then try and kill next turn. Acrobatics and reflex. And that is it. Good. Dealt with the elite quite well there. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That's extra damage. Good with the acrobatics. Good with survivor. 3 damage. Set up footwork, heal hook. Probably footwork. You need that thing? Wait, what is this? Funny fifth wheel car parking. Fifth wheel? What? In the situations where you get bored, like driving on the motorway, the manual is just as boring as manual. Oh, the automatic is boring as manual. Yeah, true. Yeah. It's like a go-kart. You can just enjoy the drive and stick on the radio. Yeah, you're probably right. Manual's fun and easy. It's not a skill I need to learn anymore. Unless it's someone else's gas, I just have more control over the car with manual. Does anyone have these, like, things in their car where, like, it drives for you? And you've got, like, these different modes where, like, it brakes for you and it, like, turns the car so it stays in the lane? Like, Lizzie's got all these fancy shit in her car. It's, like, nuts. Footwork. Adaptive cruise control. Yeah, that's the one. It's not a Tesla, no. But, like, sometimes the car just, like, randomly brakes. It's kind of weird. I don't really like it. Blade dance. Maybe you could have played footwork. Nah, just kill the one at the front. And we'll play the ancient pot here. Negate that negative effect. Not sure I trust that kind of tech. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Alchemize. Regen pot? I can play that now? Wait, hang on a second. Wait. If your HP is that, I believe 50%. I want to make sure I'm healing from this fight. We are literally at 50%, right? So I shouldn't use the regen pot, so we get the heal from the meat on the bone. Poison stab all out attack expertise. Skip. Right, another elite. We dealt with the last one quite well, so this should be fine. We'll use the regen pot immediately. I can't actually kill any of these here. Which means the guy is going to attack next turn. Oh no! Oh yeah, dice to the thorns. Dice to the bronze scales, that's pretty good. Accuracy, shiv. Scamble. Oh, whale is a huge draw here. That's a really good draw. It looked like we were going to take loads of damage, but we don't. Okay, alchemize. Ancient pot, liquid memories. Shiv that, Acrobatics. Remember that guy that wanted to ditch a whale over a defend earlier? Yeah, I do remember that. Hey, they might still be here, don't laugh. But yeah, we definitely didn't want to ditch whale, that's for sure. Shiv, acrobatics. I could just blade dance, speed the fight up. We take a little bit of damage, but it's worth. It's only a tiny bit of damage. It's so worth. Good. 34 gold wing boots. A bit late for wing boots. Sneaky strike or reflex? We've got a lot of discard. Sneaky strike is actually okay, but I'm going to take reflex. I think it's a bit better. And we want to upgrade what? Alchemize, footwork, reflex. My car has that. If the car thinks you're going to crash into the car in front, it will automatically brake for you. It also has lane assist to stop you drifting into the other lane. Do you like that, though? Like, you can turn it off, right? Like, I think you can turn it off. Decks coming together, but some refinement would be nice. We are playing on 3 energy, yeah. Upgrading Alchemize is pretty big. Upgrading Footwork is good, though. No, I want to crash. But it's like, you've got to fully trust it, right? Like, you're like trusting the tech with your life. I don't know. Great Alchemize. Okay. Do you guys know what yellow is a metaphor for in this song, or is it just random? I actually don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna use the ancient pot here. Anyone know? Okay. Not worth playing the Blade Dance until we've played accuracy, really. Technically, you're trusting the brakes with your life? Yeah, I mean, you are trusted, yeah. You are trusting all parts of the car with your life, for sure. But I don't know, it's like braking for you and, like, making sure you stay in the lane. What if you need to change the lane? What if it brakes when you don't want to brake? I don't know. Acrobatics. You can turn these settings off. Footwork. Whale defense. I use the strength part here. I think we do need the damage. Blur Gamble. The Tincture does a good amount of damage in this fight, actually. The Blade Dance is the only thing giving us big damage, though. The only card. We can use the Liquid Embers this fight if we have to. We don't really need to right now. Can pop it here. Oh, well, we could if we had the damage. We do not have the damage. My old Duke had this amazing camera system for parking, not only front and rear cameras, but also had cameras that created a composite top-down view. Isn't yellow normally sad? No, no way. Yellow is definitely a happy color. Yellow is 100% a happy color. No? I think the making sure you stay in lane is for your, if you're slowly drifting out of it, if you turn a bit harder, it lets you. But what if you need to slowly drift out of it? My dad gave me sound advice when I was learning to drive. He said, listen, son, if you assume everyone else on the road is a dick and is about to do something stupid, you won't go wrong. Yeah, that is actually good advice. That is actually good advice. Okay, that is big damage. I need neutralize, really. Try and find neutralize. Did not find neutralize, okay. Take a lot of damage this turn. Neutralize. Bit late. We'll survive with the reflex here. Right, I'm gonna liquid memories and blade dance. I need more damage. I need to kill it fast. Because it's gonna get me. It's gonna get me. I'm gonna get got. Right. Don't want to get got. Okay. Are we getting smashed here? It's a little sketchy, but we're gonna make it through. Little sketchy, but we're good. Okay. This actually feels a little quite similar to the last run, where like we beat the second boss just about, and then we died to just some regular fight in Act 3. So we need to make sure we're not dying to some regular fight in Act 3 here. Adrenaline is always good. Relic. Astrolabe, Sacred Bark, or Pandora's Box. I've only got 2 strikes left. I've got 4 defense. Get damage or go to the whale. Yeah, we do need more damage. Yellow is mellow? What? Yellow is definitely a happy color. It is, it's a warm color. It's actually a feel-good song. It's so yellow. I don't know. Is yellow a happy... I'd say yellow is kind of a more sad song. But the actual color... The actual color's happy, right? Like, what's a sad color? Blue, gray. Gray is maybe a sad color. I live by the advice: if you get hit by a car, it's gonna hurt, so don't get hit. Actually, I think all cars should have mandated dash cams and reversing cameras. We'll cut down on insurance fraud and parking accidents by 90%. The lyrics are pretty happy. Right, because we got alchemized, we should probably get back. Okay. We've got wing boots. We don't have many relics that help in combat. It's only really bag of prep and then tincture. We've still got, we have so many health-based things. I don't have anything that... Like, we don't really have many relics that are helping out damage. It's kind of a calming in peace with things song. Yellow? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like a mellow happy. Mellow happy song? Does that make sense? Right. 417 gold means we definitely want to get to a shop. We don't need to go for a flaming elite. There's a couple of elites at the back end here. There's a couple of campfires up this right-hand side, which are nice. The right-hand side looks definitely way safer. But we've got a few more options on the left. The only shops are on the left. If we go right, there's literally no shops. Oh, we've got wing boots. Oh, true. Yeah, the right-hand side doesn't have a shop. Okay, I feel like we've got, like, planning our route is really big here, because we've got the wing boots, and there's no shops on the right. We kind of need to work out where we want to go here. I mean, if we could do this campfire and this elite at the end, we probably want to do this bit, and then if we're at this elite and we still have a charge, we can swap to another elite. So try and get to, like, here. So if we can get to here on the right, that's good. Maybe even here on the right. Then I'm not going to be swapping that much. I think we're mainly going to swap for the shop then. We're mainly swapping for the shop. So I guess we start enemy, event, enemy, event, campfire, elite, shop. We're probably not going to need to swap many times. I'm probably only going to swap once. We'll see. Three energy in Act 3 is pretty bad. Like, I could really do with some energy here. Jack, if someone offered you £1 million and you had to win either a run on Slay the Spire Ascension 20 or a game of Battlegrounds, which would you choose? Oh, damn! £1 million, you have to win one game of Battlegrounds or you have to win the Slay the Spire run. Oh my god. Well, let's see. In Battlegrounds, how often do I win a lobby? There's 8 people in the lobby, so it's kind of a 1 in 8. But I back myself as being better than most of the people in the lobby on average. So, I mean, I'll just probably a bit better than 1 in 8. Maybe like 1 in 6. Maybe 1 in 5. Maybe like 20%. Maybe like 20% chance of winning the Battlegrounds lobby. Maybe a little bit more, even. Maybe a little bit more. I mean, with Battlegrounds as well, you can like play for first, right? So you can change your play style to give you a higher chance of getting first, rather than like settling for a top 4. In Slay the Spire, what are my odds of winning a Slay the Spire run? What character in Slay the Spire Watcher? Oh man, would I even go? I don't even know if I'd play Watcher. I would maybe go side. Like, I know Watcher's the best character, but I'm just really not confident with Watcher that I probably would go Watcher. Watcher's so much stronger than the others. Like, even though I play Watcher way less, she is like significantly stronger than the other 3, not just a little bit stronger. So I would go Watcher, even though I wouldn't be super happy about it because she's the one I'm least comfortable with. Blade Dance Plus or Terror or Leg Sweep? Man, I think it's gonna be Blade Dance Plus. I know Terror's good and all, but a second Blade Dance is so big for me. You would go watch it and die to Wrath form. It'd be hilarious. Oh my god, don't. For me, it's Slay the Spire 100%. Watch it, Slay the Spire. What about you guys? Those of you who've played Battlegrounds and Slay the Spire, which would you give yourself a higher chance of winning? 1 game of Battlegrounds or 1 Slay the Spire run? I mean, it's nice that with the Slay the Spire, we could really take our time. Like, I could be super slow in Slay the Spire, whereas in Battlegrounds, you can't really do that. You're on a massive time limit. I'm gonna take Blade Dance. Spin the wheel. Okay. I would love gold here. Gold would be great. Or a relic. Gold or a relic is what we want most here. Please! Heal. It's not that great. I don't really care much about healers because we've got the meat on the bone. Heal to full health. Okay. My turn 1 is always weak. So it's kind of good we've got the red mask. Because we do have a very much like a setup turn on turn 1. I'm going to use the Disturbed Chaos here. Regen pot, that's a lot of healing. Spreadsheet every single decision, Google every enemy pattern. That is true. Yeah, actually, I think I would go Slay the Spire and go Watcher. I think that's what I'd do. I would pick Slay the Spire run, and I'd go with Watcher, and I would take it unbelievably slow. The slowest run ever. It would probably be like a multi-day run. Like, the longest run I've ever had was about 4 hours. I would go like 3 or 4 times slower. I think I accidentally strike that. A normal life coach run? A proper life coach run. Honestly, I think even if you tried to take 20 hours, you'd get bored. I mean, probably, but if I'm that focused, and there's so much on that much on the line, that I wouldn't mind being bored. Well, actually, I do really struggle with being bored, actually. But I mean, I can do it at my own pace, so it's not like I can go a bit faster if I want. Skip. Right, to an enemy. This enemy should be okay for us. We get the consistent infinite blades damage every turn. I'm gonna use a regen pot in this fight. Liquid bronze is not good here. We'll probably use that quite casually in another fight where it's just okay. Blur looks nice. Blur's nice. It is nice having Blur in your deck as at least like a one-off. Reflex. You can blade dance here. Shiv. This could be a fireball turn. Yeah. Okay. Backstab, backflip, flying knee. Backflip's more draw. With 3 energy though, when we've already got 3 acrobatics, do we even want it? I don't know. Slay the Spire is a heavy RNG element in an individual Battlegrounds game that only smooths out over many games. I was enjoying Zalorian molding in Discord last night about Battlegrounds. Oh, I saw that actually. Life Coach and Mel have like 95%, maybe a bit more to win Ascension 20 Watcher. Zaytnar has over 80% win rate on Silent, which is insane. He just did a 27 streak. Oh, really? 27 recently? That's nuts. There should totally be a function on Twitch to donate on condition of a win. Seeing Jack sweat over a large dono would be peepo evil. I'll take Slay the Spire and take like 2 days to complete the run. I can't just win at Battlegrounds. I'll try to force the comp. The first comp I see in 1 minion and go fast 8. I used to play the shit out of Battlegrounds, so I'd take Slay the Spire. You'd still take Slay the Spire for the monies. Okay. Battlegrounds, spreadsheet, every decision. Here's the question then. After you win your £1 million, what are you doing with it? What am I doing with it? If I won, I mean, if I won £1 million, I would completely just, like, invest in my future for stability. Like, one of the main bad things about my life is I've literally no stability at all. So I would buy a house, and I would be, yeah, I would be really sensible with it, and it would make my entire life way more happy and comfortable on a day-to-day basis, rather than, like, any individual purchases. Backflip? Let's do that. Event. You begin to fall, lose a card. Blade Dance plus Infinite Blades or Strike. Oh no, it's gotta be... Feels bad, man. Gotta lose a strike. Yeah, what about you guys? What would you guys do? First thing I do is give most of it between my family and friends. Right, we're gonna do upgrade, elite, and a shop. We still don't need to use the boots yet. We'll upgrade... footwork. Elite. It's the head. Right, do we have the damage to beat the head? I actually am not sure. Alchemize. Dex pot. Don't think I've ever seen failing be net positive. Oh, really? Falling be net positive? Oh, I think you can get rid of strikes and defends. I mean, a lot of the time might be an exaggeration, but a reasonable amount of time, the time you can get rid of strikes and defense on that event. I actually think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die to the head. The blade dances are good, but like, I'm definitely gonna have to use a dex pot. God, this is so bad. Okay, I do block this turn. Neutralize helps a lot. Okay, I could have done with some draw here. Draw would have helped a lot. Oh, God. Please, head. Not like this. Just keep doing damage. I've got to try and kill it somehow. I mean, maybe I should have even used the liquid bronze. It only would have done a very minute amount of damage. But maybe that would have been worth. Acrobatics, curse the bell. Oh, God. Sheet. Okay, come on. Survive! It's weakened for next turn as well. TikTok, time is counted down here. I think we double blade dance next turn and kill it. I think that's the play. Double blade dance next turn, kill it, that'll be good. Cool. Which is pretty tight though. Shuriken! Oh, it's huge! We've got through the head and we've been rewarded massively. That is damage solved. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That is a great way of, maybe the best way. It's the best way for us to get scaling damage. Other than just another accuracy, of course. Skip. Right, now we've got 501 gold. We are going in the shop for sure. Let me in. Let's have a look. Okay. Waffle. Bottled lightning. Meal ticket. I'd pay off all me and my friend's student debt, donate a bunch to smaller streamers so they could try full-time streaming. Ah, buy a house, keep a decent amount, and invest the rest. Nice. Buy a house in California, create an e-gaming team and brand, and go broke and or die within a month. Fuck. 1 million isn't a lot these days. 25 years of 40k. Still, I'd like the chance to have it. I won 5 quid on the lotto this weekend, so nearly there. Your damage is low, but there's no reason to lose your head over it. To be honest, half of that these days is just a decent quality house. Definitely not looking forward to trying to move out next year. Not sure if anyone mentioned, just seen Zek now got 27 streak on silent, lost the streak now. Yeah, someone mentioned it earlier. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts. I don't know if we want the waffle. I mean, we've got a lot of max HP. So it's a big, big heal. So I think I'm going to do the waffle and remove a card. And we'll remove the last strike. No strikes remain. Strikeless deck. And we've still got quite a bit of gold, so we could consider another shot. But we may as well go to this chest first. We've got to take the blue key. Bag of marbles is a nice one, but we have to take the blue key. We still need to recall at a campfire at some stage. And I've got 2... Oh wait, I've still got all 3 charges of wing boots. I mean, we definitely use one of them now. We either swap to shop or campfire. Probably campfire. I still need to recall as well. I'm gonna go to the campfire and recall. Okay, we've got 2 charges left, although I don't know if we really want to use them. I'm happy doing an event here. Add a colorless card to your deck. Because I've got so much health, we've got 99 health, right? So we can definitely afford to lose 10 to add 3. Got a lot of health. Right. Jack of all trades, purity or violence. Violence, panic button, or deep breath. Renting is pricey as fuck. Ironically, a mortgage is cheaper, or it was. Everything's going up. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have, like, a stable income, though, right, to actually get a mortgage. And then you gotta have, like, the money for the deposit. So, like, it's hard. I'm gonna skip this one, probably. Metamorphosis, sadistic nature of the bomb. Probably gotta skip those. Purity. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hands. I mean, purity can be good. A lot of the time I do like purity after I've taken it. I'm gonna take it. And we're gonna skip the rest there. Shop or campfire. $235 gold. I think we're okay saving our gold for Act 4. Like, I don't think we desperately need to get to the shop. So I can either try an elite, or I could do the campfire. I'm not going to do the shop. What would we upgrade at the campfire? Purity's okay, but I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, there's no upgrades that are that amazing, to be honest. It would mainly be a card draw card. It would be like an acrobatics or a reflex, probably. Let's do the elite. Wait, hang on a second. We did nearly die, just die to the head. We've got scaling now though with the shuriken. So I will do the elite. Let's go. Let's go. Scale that damage up. Footwork slice. I mean, we just hold on to the fairy now. We're never going to get rid of the fairy, probably. So the other pot I want to just use. Because I need to get rid of it. Fury doesn't do anything here. Come on, big damage. Almost lethal. Definitely lethal. Maybe lethal. Lethal. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP, so that helps with Spirit Shield. Backstab plus. It's normally really good, but we just don't need it here. Skip. Okay, where do we go now? I mean, we could try and do 2 more elites. Oh, no, wait, I've only got 1 more wing boot to charge. Ah. Is Battlegrounds tomorrow, Wednesday, or after lunch break? Not after lunch break. We're just playing Slay the Spire today. I'm not sure what you're going to play tomorrow. I should probably have had more of a plan. I want to do both. Like, I want to do, like, a few games of a few days of Slay the Spire and a few days of Battlegrounds. I'm gonna go for this event. The chest. Could. Oh my god. The nuts! We've got Shuriken and Kunai. I mean, if we're on a streak at the end of the day today, we're definitely gonna play some more Slay the Spire tomorrow. If we're getting wrecked all afternoon, I'm getting pissed off, then we'll probably play Battlegrounds tomorrow. So, what we play tomorrow probably depends on how this afternoon goes. Right, Elite. Let's do it. We're feeling good now. We're feeling good. We're looking good. We like it. We like what's happening. Gamble. Optimize energy pot. I'm just going to use it now. Acrobatics. Fury. Those. Gonna get a huge blade dance here. Big damage. So yeah, you should do a Slay the Spire for £1 million. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. Right, blade dance. Oh, this head was so much easier than the other head. We had Shuriken and Kunai and Preserved Insect. Oh, just so much easier. The Molten Egg is pretty useless. Backflip Plus is good. And we've got 1 more Campfire. What do we upgrade? Adrenaline? Adrenaline seems the best. I quite like upgrading one of the cards that is like, we get to play multiple times. Like in the Heart fight, we play our cards lots of times, right? So just Adrenaline. Yeah, I guess. Because we only have 3 energy, the energy from Adrenaline is a pretty big deal. Let's do Adrenaline. Right. Kill some stuff. We'll play the Dex pot. I feel like I always end up taking damage on turn 1 here. We'll kill Donu first. Piercing Whale. Start with Survivor on the reflex. Accuracy. Piercing Whale really doesn't do much here. Do we play it anyway? I think we play it anyway and just Purity the Curse. Alright, that's fine. Hey, Comment Bagel. Thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate that. Have you had a fantastic stream? Right. Footwork. Do we even want a footwork? Yeah, we can footwork backflip and then maybe Blade Dance. Ooh, Adrenaline, there we go. That's what we want to see. Alchemize, Poison Pot. I'm going to use that in the next fight. We'll use that against boss number 2. Acrobatics. Yeah, it is very bright. I mean, I could close the curtain. But it's nice to enjoy the... Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Enjoying the sun. Something you don't often get to do as an inside job, right? Oh, yeah. Do you guys mind, by the way, whenever the sun is like this and the camera's like this, is it like really bad, like really off-putting or really bad? Because it's just so nice for my face. It's so nice for my face. No? This is funny to me. The beacons are lit. Condor calls for 8. Enjoy the... Jackie is covered by the sun. You're reflective. The Great White Light. Getting his fortnightly vitamin D download. It's preferable. Preferable, really, okay. If I won a big lotto jackpot, like 20 million plus, after I saw my friends and family, I'll definitely drop the fattest dono and throw some cash at my favourite chatters. You know who you are. Oh, damn. Yo, go win that lottery, Prof Knight. You go win that shit. Right, gamble. Okay, we've got rid of the artifact on both of them now. Radiant one, I'd say. Yeah, I'm going to go out on the river tonight. It's going to be great. Blade Dance. I mean, 18 times 2 is kind of big numbers. I mean, we definitely play Blade. I have to play Blade Dance whenever it's right. We also have the... If things get really bad, we have the Fairy in a bottle, which is fine. Okay, one down. Now we can do some actual good block stuff. Holy shit, I didn't realize how much dexterity. We got 14 dexterity, I didn't even notice. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. It's kind of big numbers. I can blur. Blur sets us up for next turn. Feeling good. Got big strength now as well. We just ramp up. We really ramp up with this deck now. Thanks to the relics. 38 health. We've got the poison pot. I think we do have to use both our powers here. I'm definitely playing After Image, and I think we probably play Infinite Blades as well. Yeah, and we are going to use the poison pot. I'd start a Twitch channel and instantly beat Jack and subscribers by giving away constant prizes. Not being able to see your face is an advantage for this stream. God damn it. After Image, let's go. Infinite Blades, Neutralize, Heal Hook. Blade Dance. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta play Accuracy as well. Okay, that's actually kind of a lot of powers. We've actually had to play kind of a lot of powers here. Gamble. Need to get these Blade Dances so we can get the decks. 10 times 4. Okay, adrenaline is really big. Really big. Footwork is a big draw. Oh, wait! Okay, footwork is fine. I think that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Yep, that's fine. 100% fine. Alchemize. Oh my god. Why should you not use beef stew as a computer password? It's just not strong enough. Oh my god. Welcome back to the Jackals, Peon. Cheers. Holy shit. If you lean back so the sunlight is on your neck, it looks like you're topless. Oh yeah, you like that vaccine? You like that shit? Like, wait. Like that? Wait. Ooh. Alright, what are we doing here? Defend. Defend. We can do purity. It's fine. So we want to use our attacks before our block as well, for the dexterity, of course. Try and find some damage. Blade Dance is the damage. Good. Oh, I actually misplayed there. I could have played the heal hook. That was silly, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're in cruise control at this point, basically. Ding ding. I always thought not telling anyone and only spending a bit would be the best strat if you ever win the lottery. Then again, you'll probably have more money if you didn't play at all. Okay. Play Dance. Blur is... well, it's just a block card. Do we want to play a block card? Yeah, we want to play a block card. Shiv, backflip, acro. Nice Blade Dance. Proceed. Okay, let's go. 2,071 damage to the heart. On to Act 4 we go. I always thought, if you're single and win, how can you ever find a partner that you don't think is in it for the money? Oh, win the lottery? What a random thing to say. I mean, some people, a lot of people do get with people just for the money, right? That is a thing. The trick is to not tell them until you know they like you for you. I once took a 9-month break after a lucrative contract, and most of that was the best time of my life. Waking up and not worrying about either work or money is so freeing. I bet it is. I bet it is. Right, do we upgrade here? Or rest? At least you know that's not Lizzie. Yeah. Right, what are we doing here? Acrobatics? I'm gonna upgrade. Wow, it is hot, man. It is hot. It's bright. It's hot. I'm sweaty. And I like it. I'm gonna upgrade a acrobatics. Shop Dolly's Mirror. Anchor. Dolly's Mirror is very good. I can afford a relic and removing a card here. Power pot is good. More Blade Dance. I mean, we could Dolly's Mirror after Image, or Adrenaline, or Blade Dance. Mirror Infinite Blades. Oh, there's a lot of options of what we could mirror here. We could also anchor. I'm gonna remove a defend. And then we're gonna take Dolly's Mirror, and we're gonna copy... I think it's either... Is it after Image? I guess we have less... Because of the Shuriken and Kunai giving us scaling with our Blade Dances, it might actually be Blade Dance. I'm going to go do Blade Dance, because the Blade Dance is what gives us our scaling. Right, let's go. Purity. Right, let's just play the Blade Dances, whatever. Okay. This next turn could be scary. We got some block. Footwork backflip is pretty good. Accuracy or defend. I don't think we need to play the accuracy. I think we could actually defend here. Because we've got the kunai and because we've got the shuriken, that actually gives us enough damage a lot of the time here. Right, I'm going to fear pot that so we can neutralize it. And then play Alchemize. Blessing of the Forge. Could have played now, but I'll save it for the heart. We drew a lot of our Blade Dances there, which is annoying, because I'm not going to throw Blade Dance again for a while. So I'm probably not going to kill much stuff here. Just focus on blocking. Blur's good for focusing on blocking. Okay, we drew on past 2 more Blade Dances again. Maybe it's fine. Okay, I mean, we can just block. We don't have to just do massive damage. We can just block it as a kill. Lantern, starts combat with additional energy. Deflect, sneaky strike, plus tools of the trade. Skip. Skip. Spear hit you one time and died, but gave you 2 burns. I call bullshit. I want a refund of this game. Wait, that's a good point. It gives you 2 burns, even if it only hits you once. Yeah, I mean, it always gives you 2 burns, right? That's just the effect. Just a guy 13156. Welcome to the Jackoffs. Thank you very much. Cheers. That's what I do with lottery winnings. No big spending, really. Just ensure my income for life and never have to work another day. On one, don't have a stable, reliable income, but on the other hand, you don't have to deal with all the bullshit that comes from work. And you enjoy what you do, plus you have the best chat in the biz. So who needs money? Kinda, yeah. Kinda. Right, what are we doing here? Winning! That's what we're doing. Flip. Upgrade the hand. Footwork. The blur. Right, I'm gonna blur, but I'm also gonna gamble. Nah, we're gonna blur? We don't need to blur. Do we need to blur? I'm gonna blur. Gamble. It maybe was better to not blur, actually. It's done now, though. Purity, we can use that on the burn. We've got, like, no... Wow, this is a bad hand. Alright, that was a really bad turn for us. Next turn I need to be much better. Actually, we might get popped here. Holy shit, we just get popped. Oh my god, we just get popped, okay. Jesus. Upgrade pot. So go with the big blade dance here. Survivor. Probably Survivor, blade dance, blur. Okay, 7 dexterity. 4 times 15. Neutralize, it's got the artifact, so neutralize doesn't actually do much here. I'm gonna use the upgrade pot now. On the for the acrobatics and the reflex mostly. Okay, so we could block a lot here, but the blade dances are still what gives us the scaling. Gamble's good because it's damage. Backflip. I'm gonna gamble. And then we can piercing well here. Or we can survive and save the whale. I'm gonna get rid of the whale. Means we're gonna draw, neutralize more often. 47. Okay, we definitely start with the blade dance this turn. Get the scaling. Survivor, the reflex is solid. And then probably play another block card as well. Oh, I could play another blade dance. No, we should backflip here. It's a lot of block. Neutralize as well is huge! Massive neutralize draw. Okay, now I need a big damage turn. This is not much damage. Draw. Okay, I'll take the blur and then gamble. I'm just gonna defend gamble. We've got the blur up, right? The block is good for next turn. So we're very safe next turn. Now I need a huge damage turn. Got the blade dance for that. Acrobatics reflex. Neutralize. And we only get like 3 blades from blade dance here, I think. But we're probably gonna do it. Yeah, we definitely blade dance here. Puts a shiv in the deck. Modify neutralize again. Even the slice is doing good damage now. 4 times 15. Oh shit, this is a sketchy turn. It's weakened and it's doing 60 damage. Heel hook. I actually, with the dual reflex. Wait. Oh my god, this is bad. I've got so much draw in my deck. We kind of have to hit it here. Blade Dance might be lethal. I think we need like an insane draw here. If we draw like Curse of the Bell, we're gonna lose. I think any block card saves us. Any discard probably saves us. Don't we live with 2 defense? We would, yeah, but I've only got 1 defend. I think we lose if we draw Slice. If we draw Call of the Bell. Most of the cards probably save us. So yeah, we're gonna go Heel Hook. Blade Dance. Is it even lethal? I don't even know. We gotta just do it though. It's the only way. Woo! It is lethal. Okay, that was a bit sketchy. That was a bit sketchy, but we got it done. It felt like the type of deck that would easily beat the Heart. It was a lot closer than I was expecting. Like with the Shuriken and the Kunai, it was... I mean, the problem was only having 3 energy, right? Only having 3 energy meant that it just took us a lot longer. Like, if we had more energy, we'd be able to play like more Blade Dances that run, just more block cards in general, so we'd take way less damage. So like 4 energy would have been a difference maker. But, I mean, winning with only 3 energy is pretty big. Curse, Calling Bell, and Sacred Bark, and still getting the win. It's pretty big. Pretty big. Here's your £1 million. 3 acrobatics, accuracy, adrenaline, after image, alchemize, double backflip, 3 blade dance, couple of reflex, few defends. Return. Right. Proceed. A big win. We love a big win. I'm gonna give you something you can't buy even with £1 million. 69. Nice. 69k channel points right there. Lovely.